Just 6 days to go until Election Day.
And early voting across the state is continuing to see high numbers. NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy talked with analysts about turnout so far. She joins us live to tell us whether we are on track to break a record and what all that means. Natalie?
Jared, Jennifer, hundreds of thousands of Ohioans have already cast their ballot in this year's election. Aimed with a heated election and long lines across the state, I sat down with strategists to ask them what it could all mean.
It could be a record turnout. It's hard to gauge.
I don't know if it'll be record turnout. I do think there's a good chance of that between the U.S. Senate race, issue 1, and the presidential race.
It's a packed ballot this year. Democratic strategist Brian Rothenberg and Republican strategist Terry Casey agree it's motivating voters, but they don't agree on who the high turnout favors.
Turnout does not necessarily favor one side or the other. It depends what the different voter subgroups, how interested are they, how much do they vote.
High voter turnout is always important for Democrats because they tend to vote early. Or Democratic-leaning voters, even the independents.
So far, nearly 2 million Ohioans have voted early in person or via absentee ballot. According to the Secretary of State's website, nearly 600,000 of the voters are Republican, and nearly 400,000 are Democrats.
So this is really misleading.
But nearly 1 million Ohioans who have already voted do not belong to any political party. If a voter skips 2 major primaries, they are automatically classified as unaffiliated. Rothenberg says a large majority of unaffiliated voters are likely Democrat, since the party has not had a significant primary since 2016.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
But Casey tells me either way, he's not sure Democrats have as much enthusiasm as they need this year.
When you compare this year to 2008 and 2012 when Barack Obama ran, I think their turnout machine and the enthusiasm on the Democrat side was a lot higher than what it is right now.
There's a just finite undecided vote at this point, but I think people are motivated on both sides.
Strategists do agree that the margin of the presidential race could play a big role in the state's pivotal U.S. Senate race. Hear more about that coming up on NBC4 at 6. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.